What's going on, guys? This your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. And it looked like there's a few WNBA veterans that have some things to say about Caitlin Clark. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go. Now, we know everybody has not been very welcoming to Caitlin Clark coming into the WNBA. She has been receiving a lot of hate and pretty much being targeted throughout her whole rookie season. Well, guess what? This is year 2, and it's time to run this thing back. Now, there's a lot to be excited about going into this year, is that Caitlin Clark has a new basketball team, and now they're kind of favorites to win the WNBA championship. Now, I just did a video before pretty much telling y'all about Caitlin Clark breaking her silence about the insult and how brutal the transition was. But in this video, there's a few WNBA veterans that kind of had a lot to say about Caitlin Clark actually changing the WNBA, because we know before Caitlin Clark got there, they was not getting charter flights. A lot of their games weren't coming on TV, and hell, they definitely did not have a $2 billion media rights deal. And quite frankly, they owe everything to Caitlin Clark. Until they start acknowledging that, we will forever be at a place to where it will be difference between old WNBA fans and new WNBA fans, because I keep telling you guys this. The old WNBA fans was like a cult, right? And they didn't want people in their cult. They just thought everything was going to be great for what it was, because it was just them and their smaller group, and they thought they ran the league. Same thing with WNBA media. It was a small group of people in the media. They thought they controlled everything that come out of the WNBA for its headlines and stuff like that. Then, boom, Caitlin Clark comes, bringing the casual fan, and that's something this league has not seen before. But I feel like if old WNBA fans, old people in the media welcome everybody together, we all can live prosperous and create great content, big up this league, and hopefully everybody can get their just dues. Now, with all that being said, let's pull up some of this footage of one of Caitlin Clark's former teammates talking to another WNBA player. Roll the footage.
I got to be with those women up close and personal. I was in practices. I was at shoot-arounds. I was in the locker room.
That's a great experience, though.
So you was able to get a real close view of what it was like to be a WNBA player at that time.
Yeah, and it was like not glamorous at all. But I was a kid, so to me, I thought it was like the most amazing thing ever.
Right.
But when you have conversations with like Taj and stuff like that, they're like, "That was a mess. It was ghetto. It was bad. It was a mess." Yeah. But we still talk about like how the league was like 6-7 years ago. We have like things like, I can't believe we was doing this. We was sharing rooms.
No, we was definitely sharing rooms. I was just telling Natalie and Tom, I was like, bro, we really was sharing rooms, and you was talking in your sleep before games. Like, you literally know that.
Now, you guys heard Erica Willard say they were sharing hotel rooms before the Caitlin Clark hype. Y'all do realize how like weird that is. They were sharing hotel rooms before Caitlin Clark got there, bro. This is crazy.
You was talking in your sleep.
You gotta leave room to get on FaceTime with their boo.
You gotta leave out the room.
Sitting in the lobby at midnight. I got to be with those women.
So that was the clip there, and I'm telling you right now, it is crazy that they literally had to share rooms. Shout out to Caitlin Clark Soldier. They stayed at Erica Willard and Lexi Brown, discuss how bad the WNBA was before Caitlin Clark. Now, some of these comments on here, let's look and see if we can get to some of these comments. This comment said, BC has me effing dying. Yeah, that's before Caitlin Clark. Somebody said, on God, someone blocked me last year for using BC. They so mad. Somebody said, damn, I thought it was first. Somebody said, thank God for those who came before us and secured shared rooms, commercial airlines, and practices at the YMCA. Somebody said BC Oh, damn. And that's literally going to be a terminology for the future. You know that because y'all know BC stands for before Caitlyn got there, right? And so they now have a little distinction to separate the times in the WNBA from when Caitlyn was there to when she wasn't there. Moving on to another story that is Seth Rollins, WWE superstar. Actually, speaking about Kayla Clark, he had a lot to say, man. Let's roll the footage right now.
Yes.
So, how impactful has been Caitlin Clark to Iowa and to women's sports?
I love Caitlin Clark, man. I love Caitlin Clark. I love it.
So Seth Rollins is from Iowa. I did not know that. That is shocking in itself.
I want to get blasphemous here, but I mean, it's Jordan-esque. I mean, she's changed the game. She's so unassuming, you know. You look at her, you don't think anything. You don't think she's a star. You don't think she's going to just be balling out on everybody, and she does, you know. Yeah. And to see what she's done for women's sports, you know, obviously the WNBA specifically, but just women's sports in general. Even the fact that like you get all this conflict at the top in the WNBA now about arguing like whether or not it should be her, or you know, is like Paige Buckers is coming out this year, and now she's going to be the top dog, and like just this like, is it Angel Reese? Like who deserves the credit? The fact that we're even having that conversation, I think, is amazing. And to see what she's done and the amount of money she's been able to bring in for the women in sports, I love it. You know, in Iowa, we ain't got much, man. We ain't got no sports teams. That's why I'm a Bears fan. And so to see like people rally behind her is so cool. And like, I get it mostly because my Facebook's private. All my other socials are like, you know, public, but my Facebook's private. It's all my friends from back home in Iowa. So just every time like anything happens with her in the news cycle, like they're all over. They're in such defense of Caitlin Clark, and I just love it. I think she's great. I can't wait to see like her sophomore year, what she's going to do. Like, it's going to be fantastic. And then you get this, I mean, it's only going to grow. So yeah, great question. I'm glad we got to talk about her. She's awesome.
Shout out to Seth Rollins, man. He did not hold back on Caitlin Clark, the impact that she has had in the state of Iowa. Now, your boy John Liquidator had the privilege of going to Iowa back in February, and the community loved her. It's just amazing to see how much her city embraces her. I mean, Caitlin is literally a regular chick, bro. And like so many people just said, hey, I played against her in high school, or I seen her here, there. Like, she's so regular. Like, you wouldn't think she's as big as she is, but she lives just such a normal life back home in Iowa, man. Shout out to Caitlin Clark. Shout out to the Iowa Hawkeye fans. Get down in the comment section. Let me know y'all thoughts about this video. Keep them bells on, because you want to know why? Because I'm going to bring you the news. And until next time, man, shake the haters off. I'm out of here, baby. Peace out.